Hey, what's going on? Got interrupted on my festival review, but got to cut off early. But I did want to do another video just because I want to get another video out there. All right, so this is boring. This is stupid, and I probably won't get any views on this video at all. But hey, I'm doing it anyway. Whatever. Um, anybody that I'm kind of I know I got tips and everything. I'm stumbled. Um, I did do. I did watch a couple movies the other day, and I haven't finished one. Now the cable got shut off. I guess they're back on. Anyway, um, but I did want to give us a little slight review about a couple movies. But first, I want to plug my website, which is bradtragic.weebly.com. Now, here's my question to everybody, and I hope I get some response to this. And I'm trying to build my audience so they can maybe give me some insight on what I should put on my website. Um, do you like that it says Brad Tragic, my name, or do you think a name would be better? I have a name thrown out there. I've been using it. It's Crazy Media, basically, and I think I'm going to run with it here shortly. I'm going to use that instead of Brad Tragic, and possibly make a new channel. So I know it's going to kill my 60 subscribers I do have, but definitely looking at doing that, and maybe that'll help. And probably keep this channel open, but continue to talk about that channel and be able to log into both channels and do different things. Because I would like to do my music and stuff on Crazy Media and do my wrestling stuff here on Brad Tragic. And even thinking about getting rid of this channel completely, um, or maybe opening a third channel to do crazed wrestling, so that I have single channels for single things. So certain fans of wrestling don't have to listen to me ramble on about music. But, I mean, the good thing about YouTube is there's always tips and everything online to tell you how to improve your channel. And definitely they've said try and stick to one genre until you build your audience. And I haven't built my audience yet, so I'm really looking to do that. Anybody that hears this, if you enjoy what I do, tell me. But I just really think it's kind of like a big clusterfuck that people don't want to really watch. You talk about wrestling when they're not into wrestling and things like that, and they may want to because they want to support me or whatever. But I don't want to like make videos and people are like, well, I gotta watch it because he made a video. Um, I don't want to do that. I don't want to force anybody to watch anything they don't want to watch. So probably going to separate the channels here soon. Probably here shortly. I'll probably continue to make the videos on here, and then basically kind of move them over somewhat, kind of move the categories of things I do. But I'm probably going to hold off on the wrestling spotlight and everything, because I do want that to be on the channel. And I'll probably redo some of the ones I did. I know I did Jericho and Ben Long. I know I said his name again, and all the other things. So this is basically kind of a review of what's going on, and I'm going to talk about these movies. So I watched Wonderland, movie about basically John Holmes and the controversies with him with some murders that happened in, I believe, Hollywood, um, California. Um, and it's kind of odd because to this day, and I just told somebody yesterday that I watched this movie, and they said it's actually like relevant today because something happened to where they think that actually John Holmes did do something with the murders. That he actually was involved in a bad way with the murders. That he actually was the trigger man to do it. So, still talking about today. Wonderland, great movie, and I want to say the guy's name, but I'm drawing a blank. Val Kilmer. There we go. I finally remembered it. Sorry, fruition, right on the damn program. All right. So this guy he played Jim Morrison on the Doors movie, and he played, which the Doors movie is great in its own. Definitely check that out if you've never seen the Doors movie with Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer plays John Holmes as well, and I think he pulls it off great. He's a great person to do these kind of roles, but I mean, he basically looks exactly the same that he did in Jim Morrison, except he plays a different character, which he does really great. I think Val Kilmer does really great at taking a role and acting like that person and diving right into that character. Some people it's hard to do. And then I ended up watching, which Wonderland is awesome. If you buy the DVD, there's like a 2.5 hour documentary about John Holmes, which is pretty cool. You can see his picture in there for a brief second. You gotta watch. Not that I was looking for it. I'm just saying it's there, and you're like, oh, okay. Um, the People versus Larry Flynt. I can't even say that. The People of Larry Flynt. people versus Larry Flint. God, I'm just gonna need to stop making videos for a while. How about that? Um, I was watching it on TV, and I haven't got all the way through it. I'll have to wait now. But what I watched was a pretty interesting, true life movie talking about what happened, trying to get shut down for basically running a dirtier than Playboy magazine. In which I have always liked those type of magazines better than Playboy because and especially nowadays, like I don't understand how people could still buy Playboy because now you got so much things on the internet and you don't even have to pay for the stuff. But there's a lot of virus things. People always talk about viruses, and they do have sometimes they have stars and Playboy, and that's the big coup to get the magazine and to have it. And plus, some people are collectors now. I think that's mainly the big thing. People are collectors now, Playboy. Um, People This Larry Flynt basically is a movie about Hustler magazine, about how it's created, how it came to be. Woody Harrelson's in it. And, Courtney Love plays love interest in the movie. I'm trying to figure out why in the hell they chose her. I'm just thinking she was the thing at the time. She was popular, so they wanted to draw people in with Courtney Love, and they gave her a role in it. Uh, Maybe she looked like the guy's wife back then. I don't know. But it's really funny because right at the beginning, when they have the judge sequence where they're trying to shut down Hustler, actual Larry Flint is the judge, plays the judge. So it's pretty cool that that's in there. But I mean, it's a pretty cool movie. I like true life movies if they're good. Me and my wife watched the movie. I think it was Mary Antoinette. Oh my God, Kristen Kirsten Dunst, whatever's in it. It is horrid, horrid. If anybody tells you any worse, then you have to sit through that slow ass shit, and it's hard to sit through. I'm just like sitting up through it going, is it done yet? And my wife, I think we finally just shut it off because it was like way boring. It was like, it wasn't exciting at all. So there you go. That's been my reviews. Definitely check out bradchadwick.weekly.com. See if you like what you see. It may just end up I just change the top where it says Crazy Media and leave it like that, and then basically create another channel and add it to the website. Anybody knows any great websites to make web pages on? Because I'm having trouble, and I want a web page that I'm able to eventually down the road pay some money and get it up to be better than what it is. Maybe add some features that people are gonna like. Um, and I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for a website that has better layouts because the layout I got now, I like it, but if I don't do all out like HTML or things like that, it's gonna look like crap. And I don't know how to do that, so I need to know like basic stuff where I can go in there and basically choose this and boom, done. So I can just add my content and that's it. Um, like I said, the way I'm kind of running it now is I'm gonna do like a bunch of blogs. Um, and I did a kind of test drive with the Come to Life one, and it's gonna be like a pro wrestling one too in there. It's where there's like different blogs on the one, but like I said, yeah, it's kind of playing around with that whole blog. I think it's blogger.com or something. I don't remember which one, but I guess it like spiders your information. So if I talk about a product, it may bring in people to look at that topic into thing. And I'll talk about anything. Come to Life blog is basically anything blog. Then I got a pro wrestling blog and I got a music blog. So basically, I can do like little bitty tidbits. Or if see something online, I can jump on there real quick. Enter a blog in, whatever. So, any time of the day, I can put that on there, and I'm not like I don't do things like I need to, but my schedule right now, and I'm working third shift and everything, it's kind of hard to do that. It's kind of hard, to sit down and say, okay, well, I'm going to do a thing at this date, so. Um, but I mean, when I get everything up and going, I'll probably try and pick, at least like 3 days throughout the week, maybe like a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and do stuff. I'm definitely trying to get the 14 bands thing down. This may be the time to do it, since my computer's down. I can kind of get on here and get everything onto a list and possibly figure out some way of doing it. But definitely looking also at a HTML or some type of table to put on there, so that I can have click. I would like to have pictures, and that's what I'm working on. If you go there right now, I have Deftones and How Your Clothes, which is from basically the recent 14 bands I added on there. But I'm looking at putting pictures on there so you can click on them and go to their website so you can listen to their music, which is a pretty cool thing, I think. The thing is, I'm using thumbnails, and so it's smaller, and the pictures are kind of blurry. And I want to put like the thing down below, like underneath what says Deftones. But it still looks pretty shitty with the little small thumbnail picture. So, any ideas? Please let me know. Anybody just glancing by? Hell, you don't have to subscribe. Just give me tips. I just want tips. So, thank you, and hope you continue to watch Brad Tragic and my crazed media and crazed wrestling in the future. Thank you, and keep on watching. Ah.